In this life, the only constant is change. What if one day everything changed? What if you woke up one day and the sun never came, the sky didn't pour rain and you couldn't feel pain? What if you could use 100% of the brain and fly like a plane or run as fast as a train? What if everybody looked the same when they came and life was really a game? Age of Aquarius, dawn of a new world order. What if tracking chips you knew, son or daughter, the president was a lady and a man had a baby? The game wasn't shady and law got signed by Jay-Z. What if you were never born and every religious book was wrong? What if your favorite artist never made a song and to survive you didn't have to be strong? I break MCs down and they know it's time to step. What if they could change the past like the butterfly effect? I need change, but some things are forever so. What if right was wrong, yes was no? Bad was good, stop was go. What if one day the world changed everything you know? I need change, but some things are forever so. What if right was wrong, yes was no? Bad was good, stop was go. What if one day the world changed everything you know?
What if hip-hop didn't give motivation? Would it be still minorities with open cases? No crime, all the murders were solved. Money returned to victims who burglars robbed. What if drugs were legalized? Would the fiends stop stealing? Would you be on the corner still dealing? What if college was free? Would women stop climbing poles to strip? Posing on a stroll for pimps? What if we were all rich? Money was no object. Bought the same things complacent with no progress. The president wasn't in cahoots with Congress. No religion, people accepting they God bless. What if people didn't download with Napsters? Sales were up, would they sign more rappers? Talent, we had a shortage. Would better songs be recorded? What if no child was aborted?
I need change, but some things are forever so. What if right was wrong, yes was no? Bad was good, stop was go. What if one day the world changed everything you know? I need change, but some things are forever so. What if right was wrong, yes was no? Bad was good, stop was go. What if one day the world changed everything you know?
What if Christ came back today, resurrected and gave life back to slaves? What if your funds was raised when the blunt was blazed? Take off anytime, couple months with pay. What if from the day you was born it was all good? Being hungry didn't exist in your hood. What if every disaster was somebody's sick joke and your eyes never go red when you twist smoke? What if my pops hit the L and said, do your thing young blood, cause I think this shit could sell? What if black kids wasn't so destructive towards themselves? What if my words uplift? What if hot was cold and cold was hot? Rocks was gold and gold was rocks, yeah. Top was low and low was top. Pop was blow and blow was pop. What if you could rewind back to yesterday, or you could fast forward your ass to the next day? What if at 30 you lost the hair on your face, and when you was born you had more hair than an ape? What if you never got harassed by the jakes, and when you saw them in the ghetto you could feel safe? What if when you lied it got caught on tape? What if you could rethink your mistakes?
I need change, but some things are forever so. What if right was wrong, yes was no? Bad was good, stop was go. What if one day the world changed everything